Welcome to the World Cup, Travis. Just firstly, just to be part of that game, the highest ever scoring World Cup match and all that. What was it like in the last 5-10 minutes of it?
Uh, yeah, I felt pretty confident still, but yeah, what a fixture. Nice to be involved in it. Very high scoring. Yeah, had a little sniff at the end there, but yeah, we held our nerve really, really well in a high pressure situation, so it was nice.
And just about your innings in that partnership, that's how you guys have been batting for a while, but just to sustain it over 14, 15 overs, uh, did it just come off? Was it a game plan?
We've been pretty aggressive, I think, in the partnership with David and I, and yeah, I think you still got to give yourself the best chance. It was nice to get 2 free hits in a row myself to sort of get me away, and yeah, I felt like I've said it for a few months. I think Davey's the same. If the runs are going to be presented, we're going to try and take them. We're going to try and be positive, and yeah, nice to come off, nice to set a platform and get 390. I think we take that every day. So yeah, awesome start.
Travis, since you started opening last year, you've been going really hard in the first 10. I mean, as long as you can go hard, you and Davey are both going hard. Can you just talk a little about the strategy of going after the new ball and the change that you've had to make from middle order to the top of the order?
Yeah, it's a beautiful place to bat at the top of the order. 2 blokes out. Yeah, I think we sum it up really, really well. There's times where we can't go as aggressive. There's obviously been periods that we have. So yeah, with 2 out, you want to be as positive as we can be if the wicket allows it. And I think over the last sort of 12 months, the wickets have allowed it. They've been pretty good, especially here and especially that wicket. So yeah, we're not going setting out to do it every time. We understand that there's different times and different tempos you need to, and I think we did that still throughout the 20 odd overs that we batted together. So yeah, hopefully it continues. We understand that it's not going to be like that every day, but if we can be as a positive as that, I think it gets us both in better positions, talking about Davey and myself in our technique. So yeah, nice start.
So I'm guessing it didn't take much convincing to get you to open.
No, definitely not. I think that's been a spot that I guess waited for, obviously with Finchie playing for such a long period and their partnership being so good and the limited chance I had I was able to take, and sort of waited a couple of years for that spot to open up. So but it's never guaranteed, and I've got to perform, and lucky enough to be able to put a string of few performances together to hopefully make that a spot where Dave and I have obviously got a great partnership, but the next guy, whether that be Mitch or whoever, so yeah.
Travis, back to the end of the game for a moment. In a position like that in the field, are you praying for the ball to come to you, or are you praying for it not to come to you?
Well, as you can probably tell today, I've been given a bit of a chance to sort of give myself the best chance to give myself a chance to see the ball, obviously with coming back from the hand. So yeah, I didn't expect it coming to me at all, really. So prepared for it, but with knowing where Mitch is going to bowl it, with knowing where the field's set, I think I was pretty safe. So just sort of had the confidence within the guys. Marnie made a couple of really, really good plays, obviously after the unfortunate one that went for 6, but to make two really, really good plays on the boundary is what you need in those sort of periods.
Travis, what were the last couple of boxes you needed to tick to get you right for this game? I know you were close for that Netherlands game, and also just psychologically, what was it like facing up to Lockie Ferguson and the like, given the hand?
Yeah, batting's come back pretty good, so I had full confidence with the bat. I was very, very close last game, and probably because I probably needed another fielding session. I probably went in a bit underdone, and there was going to be risk associated with playing last game because didn't know how it was going to react in the field. And then we'll get to a stage where we've got to pull the trigger at some point. So why not be tonight? And so nice to get back with the boys. But yeah, we probably just missed a couple of extra days that we could have done with before the Netherlands. But we knew that going into it. It's probably 50-50 last game, 75% this game, and 100% for England. So, and that was 6 weeks ago. So we got there in the end, and yeah, nice. It's healed and did the right things and was able to get back.
Were you nervous, or were you conscious of it when you're facing really quick bowlers? I suppose there's nothing like facing it in a match situation.
There was obviously that part of the mindset, I guess, leading into the game. There's been little aches and pains throughout. Funnily enough, once we got to let the toss come and we were batting, the adrenaline pumped up, and it felt pretty good. So, like I said, batting hasn't been an issue for the last couple of weeks. yeah, it's about how I move in the field and how it reacts and now how it pulls up. So no, we're in a good space.
The ball seemed to follow Marnus there at the end. Can you just kind of talk us through what you kind of observed from him? I know you're a long way away from him, so you're probably not gauging his reaction, but you know, the drop cat or the catch that he missed on the boundary, and then and maybe even one he might have thrown to the wrong end at a certain time, and then kind of coming back there at the end.
Yeah, I know his mindset. I was obviously close with him moving between the field on that side of the ground, so I think you've seen how good of a fielder he is. I think he's got full confidence in making plays and to knock one back and then to make the run out, 2 huge ones. He doesn't make many mistakes, so a rare one with the boundary, but yeah, he always wants to be in the game. Throughout the whole 50 overs, he's trying to move himself around to be in the fixture, so that's what we come to expect from Arn, and no surprise that he makes a couple of plays tonight.
And how about just getting a really close win? Like all your games so far, you've either lost by a lot or won by a fair bit. You know, is it almost good in a way to get run really close?
Yeah, well, very important to get over the line. We're not really sure. I'm not sure what the standings sit at the minute and where it looks. And but yeah, rather be on the winning side than the losing side, especially I guess with dropping a couple of games at the start, we needed to sort of make sure every post is a winner. So to get over in a close one is very, very important in this stage of the tournament. So yeah, nice we're able to do that and hold our chances at the end and make a couple of plays and be really calm. So very happy.
Travis, well played today. Seems like a day for left-handers. Yourself, David, Rachin, Nisham. But coming to your bowling, was there any discussion in the middle out there saying, give me the ball with the captain when people were travelling a bit?
Oh yeah, I was always open to it. There's always discussions around it. So, but no, I felt like the way he moved him around, tried to get blokes back in the game, and yeah, I thought he moved his bowlers around really, really well. There's so many different combinations that you could use, and I think that's what makes our lineup at the moment strong with our all-rounders and plenty of options. So, but I thought the way Pat did it today, the composure at the end and the way he used his guys was exceptional, and while we ended up getting over the line, so it was good.
Trav, just coming into the World Cup, the leadership practically made a decision saying we'll choose from 14 for half of the tournament because we want Trav there. It's a great vote of confidence, but does it also bring any pressure, A, during the recovery, and B, when you finally come back?
No, I didn't feel any pressure, and I think that's, I guess, it just sums up with the way the decision was made for the Netherlands game. Obviously, everyone's very keen. I'm on the ground. I feel like I was going well. Everyone's pretty keen, and the decision making and the expectations weren't there. So if I wasn't right, I wasn't playing, and we're going to at the stage. But definitely at home, it was nice to be kept in the squad. I understood a lot of things had to go right, and personally, and with the team. So. And then I didn't really feel the pressure today. I just wanted to come out and play and contribute. So whether that be tonight, whether that be against England or in the last 2 games. So at some stage you want to step up. It's nice to do it straight away, and then hopefully I can roll on to that into the next 3 and then hopefully finals.
Hey Trav, it seemed like you were timing the ball right from the start of your innings today, and obviously I'm sure the free hits helped, but did you almost surprise yourself with how crisply it was working right from the start?
Yeah, after the way I've batted over the last little week, probably a little bit. The free hits definitely helped, just in a mindset way around movement and obviously taking that next step. So after a couple of hits in the nets at full tilt, and the training wickets are a lot different than in the middle. So no, there's always a mindset there, but yeah, nice to get a few out of the middle at the start, and then I just loved getting into the contest today, and I felt like that was going to always happen. In terms of the hand, like once I got into the game and everything.